Good afternoon. We are watching the next band of snow right now in western South Dakota. It could be heavy at times. So for today, that will push to the south and east. Light winds, 32 are high in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 29 in Pierre, and 27 in Rapid City. Snow overnight with a low near 14 in Sioux Falls, 7 Aberdeen, 10 in Pierre, and 8 in Rapid City. We'll take a closer look at what you can expect in the surround of snow coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
Premieres is making a big return to a downtown theater. And investigators say the shooting after the Chiefs Super Bowl parade seemed to stem from a dispute among several people. Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. 9 men from a handful of cities are accused of being involved in an organized street race for cash on the north side of Sioux Falls. According to court documents, a witness told police there were as many as 500 people gathered near East Benson Road and North Sycamore Avenue back on October 8th. The alleged suspects were in their 20s, 30s, and 40s.
We take it serious in Sioux Falls, and there's plenty of places if people want to drag race, want to do this stuff, that they can do it in a more controlled environment at private entities. The city streets, and particularly the city streets of Sioux Falls, is not that place.
A YouTube video later discovered identified 9 different drivers and their vehicles. 8 of the 9 have been arrested. We're going to take a closer look at the allegations coming up later tonight on KELOLAND News. A 68-year-old Toronto woman is dead following a 2-vehicle crash in Dual County. Wednesday afternoon, the driver of a 2012 Chevrolet Impala was traveling south when she lost control on the icy roads and slid directly in front of a semi. The front of the semi hit the side of the Impala. Both vehicles went off the roadway and into a ditch. The driver of the Impala was pronounced dead on the scene. The 62-year-old driver of the semi had no injuries. South Dakota's Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. It was mild for a few days, but winter has returned, hasn't it, Megan?
That it has, Dan. We had several inches of snow yesterday, and we're watching this next round right now, bringing snow into Rapid City. 25 degrees right now, and northeast wind at about 10 miles an hour. This system also does have a winter weather advisory in place through tomorrow morning for mainly the southern half of KELOLAND. And we could see those several inches of snow out of this system as well. Here it is on radar as it's moving slowly to the south and east, and it could clip Sioux Falls as we head through this evening. Here's a few reports from yesterday's snowfall. Total of around 8 inches in Huron, about 5 inches in Marshall, 4 in Brookings, 3 in Custer, 2.5 in Rapid City, and about 1 inch in Sioux Falls. We'll keep an eye on today's system as we could see 3 to 5 inches along the Nebraska border. Right now, 28 in Yankton, 23 in Brookings, 24 in Sisseton, 26 in Mobridge, and 20 degrees in Custer. All of these temperatures are slightly below normal. So for today, the clouds start filling in as we head through this afternoon in eastern KELOLAND. 32 are high in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 29 in Pierre, and 27 in Rapid City. That snow continues to push to the south and east as we head overnight tonight with a low near 14 in Sioux Falls, 7 in Aberdeen, 10 in Pierre, and 8 in Rapid City. The wind starts picking up as we head overnight tomorrow and through the day on Saturday. Tomorrow, some clouds move in as well. 27 are high in Sioux Falls, 24 in Aberdeen, 24 in Pierre, and 22 in Rapid City. Here is a look at Saturday. Some stronger winds expected, but some sunshine. 32 the high in Sioux Falls, 40 Aberdeen, 38 in Pierre, and 40 in Rapid City. These temperatures are at or slightly above normal. And then we have a mostly dry 7-day forecast that brings some warmer air in by Sunday and into next week. We'll take a look at that in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. This recent winter weather is causing some school districts to cancel classes. You can see a full list of closings and delays on KELOLAND.com. It's also scrolling, of course, at the bottom of your screen right there. Meanwhile, you can keep track of our changing weather by downloading our handy-dandy KELOLAND Storm Tracker app. You can find live Doppler radar and get views of conditions across the state with our great live cam network. And if you capture something cool, video or photo that you'd like to show with other people, you can send those over to youshare@keloland.com or also on social media. Make sure and tag us. If the premieres is making its return to the Orpheum Theater in Sioux Falls. After performing The Little Mermaid and A Christmas Carol in recent months, the premieres consists of 2 one-act plays written by local playwrights.
Act 1, you'll see one play, which is Comfortably Single by Lee Spencer. And Act 2, you'll see Hearing by Richard W. Swanson. Act 1 is a unique rom-com, and Act 2 is an insightful drama. They're very different pieces, but we do share some technical elements.
Premieres runs today through Sunday at the Orpheum Theater. The one-act plays hit the stage at 7 p.m. tonight, Friday and Saturday, and then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. More than 20 people are recovering from wounds following the shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade yesterday. Police have detained 3 suspects, 2 of them juveniles, as they investigate the violence that left 1 person dead and 9 children with gunshot wounds. Brian Locke reports from Kansas City, Missouri.
Investigators are searching for a motive behind the deadly shooting that erupted yesterday as the Chiefs' victory celebration was wrapping up.
Preliminary investigative findings have shown there was no nexus to terrorism or homegrown violent extremism. This appeared to be a dispute between several people that ended in gunfire.
Popular local radio DJ Lisa Lopez Galvan was killed by the gunfire. A friend described the mother of 2 as a wonderful, beautiful person full of life.
It's just crazy. We're all still in shock right now.
Jacob Gooch Sr. was hit with a gunshot. So were his wife and son. He heard what he describes as an altercation. His daughter saw a shooter open fire.
My daughter said that some lady was like holding him back and people had started backing up. And then he pulled it out and just started shooting and spinning in a circle.
Several bystanders, including Paul Contreras, helped subdue 1 potential suspect.
As I'm tackling him, I either hit the gun out of his hand or it fell out of his sleeve.
All the Chiefs players who had been celebrating on stage were quickly rushed to safety. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes posted a message praying for Kansas City. Kansas City's mayor has a message for people struggling to cope. He says it's okay to be hurting today, and he urges everyone to hug their children. For CBS News, Brian Locke, Kansas City.
Investigators are interviewing scores of eyewitnesses, reviewing cell phone videos, and collecting gun shell casings. They've set up a tip line as the work to reconstruct the crime scene and move forward filing charges.